The New York Mets have finally found their next head GM. On Thursday, it was reported that the New York Mets hired former Angels manager GM Billy Eppler. Eppler officially became the new general manager of the New York Mets on Friday at his press conference over Zoom. It took the Mets over 3 weeks to find their next GM. The Mets' last GM was Zack Scott. He was the interim GM. He was arrested in August for drunk driving. Scott was eventually fired on November 1st. Zack Scott was promoted to interim GM in January when Jared Porter was fired. It was first reported by ESPN's Jeff Passan that Jared Porter had sent inappropriate and sexual text messages to a female reporter when he was with the Cubs back in 2016. Porter was the GM with the Mets for only 40 days until he was dismissed in January. Eppler was the GM of the Angels from 2015 to 2020. However, Eppler failed to make the playoffs in his tenure with Los Angeles, despite having three-time league MVP Mike Trout and signing 2021 league MVP, or AL MVP, Shohei Ohtani. The Angels had a record of .332 and .376 under Eppler. Although Eppler did sign Ohtani and brought back Mike Trout on a record-breaking deal at the time and re-signed third baseman Anthony Rendon to a 7-year contract. He also made their farm system a lot better. They added sluggers such as Jared Walsh, Brandon Marsh, Joe Adell, and others. After being hired on Friday, this is what Billy Eppler had to say about the Mets. I am so thankful to Steve and Sandy for what I consider an opportunity of a lifetime. We have a lot of work to do, and we will systematically begin to work towards our goal of building a perennial winner. Owner Steve Cohen was also thrilled about the hire and had this to say about the 46-year-old GM. Billy has the experience, character, and respect of the baseball community that will allow him to attract the players and front office talent to lead the Mets forward. Back in September, Eppler signed with WME Sports to represent him. Before his time with the Angels, he was an assistant GM with the New York Yankees under Brian Cashman. He was there from 2012 to 2014. He also has 11 free agents on the team that will either need to re-sign or let walk. That includes Javi Baez and pitcher Marcus Stroman. The former Angels GM has a lot of work to do, but needs to be able to guide the Mets back to the promised land. They have not made the playoffs since 2016. It took the Mets over 13 months to decide who their GM was going to be. It was a running joke for a long time, and even the Mets president joked about it. He joked and said he interviewed about half the candidates that were available. The Mets finished last season 77-85 and missed the playoffs for the 5th straight season.